Hi everybody and welcome to another Infinity Nikki video. Today we are checking the new main quest that came with the new update 1.10. I thought I'd get it done quickly, so I just focus on the what's left. Because yesterday when I logged in and I was checking what's new on this page, it wasn't showing me like all the quests and stuff, and it was saying that I have to do like the main quest and stuff. But today it just shows everything, so I might as well show them real quickly. So Resonate I already checked, and login gifts. So we have time to collect, which is gonna give you this outfit. Oh, I already unlocked something. The hairpin, it's this outfit here you see. I mean, it's kind of Irish, but yes. So if you do all these quests, you will be able to unlock this outfit, and also you have to go collect all the gifties around the area. And during your adventure, you're gonna collect some pictures, and you're gonna collect these and be the true fashionista slash stylist you are meant to be. Always, but today I wanna do this new story thing, which apparently is permanent, so it's gonna be here forever. But we can do that and check it. Nikki case file, the golden secret. And I got my the only autumn outfit that I thought I could think of, which is this one we got for free at some point live. I don't remember where, but yeah, I have it now. So this is how Nikki SusCookie looks today. And I haven't been in this area since forever. So it's kind of refreshing, I would say. It's kind of refreshing, honey. Wait, let me check something real quick. Okay, that looks good. So we can go new story and just track and see where we're meant to be. Have to go there. But all the quests are here in this area, which is abandoned district. So how do I go there? Wait. Just teleport there and we see. So it's this quest, which is permanent, and then there are the side quests, which I'm not sure if they're permanent or not. Wait, I can check real quick. So fun to play, actually. I didn't say this one. It's this quest here. No, these are not permanent. And then some other stuff. Immerse the golden night with fairy dance steps. Ignite this sexy night tonight. The revelry begins. I think we'll have to do the Sovereign of Sexy again. We already done the previous two ones some time ago. So now it's the time of the sexy. Participate in the press of showdown. Okay, so there's some interesting stuff to be done. But let's focus on this story one. Where am I supposed to go? I have to go to the train. Really?
The water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
Huh? The one who quit showbiz to fulfill her best friend's final wish?
Aww.
Of all pieces, you can't mean that,
Pieces.
Julie. She doesn't care about any of us.
Oh, she doesn't care about us? Really? Could that be because since her friend's passing, there's been no room in her heart for anyone else? Oh, wow. Such a display of devotion.
What? Are you serious?
Ah, the brightest shining star of the abandoned district. It's none other than Miss Nikki herself and her mysterious partner, Mr. Momo.
Are they snapping pictures
Oh
of
my!
us? They
You guys
are.
can see two living legends in one day. After I finish my in-depth report on Julie's retirement, I simply must arrange an exclusive interview with the two of you.
Hello?
She's shy.
Oh, even better! We'll do it right now. What sort of secret weapon did you use to defeat the caged greed? What kind of styling did you use when you won the Sovereign's medal from Jenny? Wait, you must be here for the Ripple Estate soiree. Does that mean that Jenny told you... Huh! It must be related to why Julie retired all those years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, look at me. I get starstruck so easily I got flustered and almost forgot to introduce myself. This is my special Ripple Estate business card, fresh off the press from Sheldon. The order was only 998 blings, and Miss Nikki, the very first one is for you. And I'm Snapshot Tommy, all the way from Sitia, star reporter for the Brazen Beacon, columnist for the filler page.
from Sitia? Huh. I always thought that all PCs come from the abandoned district.
About that, I've done a bit of research.
It seems like both sides have a point. I can't believe that PCs outside the abandoned district don't even believe in the Silver Gill. Did you write this report, Tommy?
What? No, I'm not here for research. I was looking into Julie's story and happened to peruse some materials on the abandoned district. I came here to dig up some juicy scoop in Julie's hometown and find out the truth behind her retirement.
Why don't you just ask her?
You think I'd pester Queen Julie? She's so tough she'd sass that whole pack of sly old foxes from the Kingdom Daily. Besides, that's not how I do my investigations. I prefer the little scraps of truth that no one notices, the ones tossed into the trash over some official hypocritical statement.
Too bad. I don't think the abandoned district has a single trash can.
What? No wonder something felt off. Fortunately, I'm no slouch. I'm already chasing down another lead. It's possible that Julie's retirement has something to do with the death of her best friend Cersei.
Dear guest, there's an old saying in Ripple Estate.
Oh,
"Spilled
Granny
wine
Rax,
back
that's
into
so
the glass."
cute.
Please do not bring up such old matters again.
I know.
Miss Nikki, Mr. Momo, welcome to Ripple Estate. Miss Jenny wanted to greet you personally, but I'm afraid she was called away by Pomey for a final inventory check. She'll be here later.
That's all right. We can use the time to explore and learn all about the Ripple Estate soiree.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. I still haven't even asked about the time when Juliet joined Ripple Estate as a mysterious savorist.
Interesting. Tommy's Ripple State business card we got. Talk to the PCs and wait for the choo-choo train. So we'll have to talk to these
Oh, please,
girlitas.
give me a break. That Julia just drapes some straw on herself and makes the front page? Keep reading. Come on, I want to see what other nonsense this rat can cook up.
Filler column. Sitia's rising star, Mr. Leon, said today that his collab with Juliet and Cersei on As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom
Cersei.
wasn't his big stage debut. He stated that when a habit becomes as silent as a tree, it is more profound than any protagonist's lines. Now that time has borne fruit, the art of the monologue will finally make the world...
Who's this Leon Schmeon guy?
Anyways, it's fine. We don't have to listen to everybody.
What a rich, fruity aroma. Such sturdy fabric. Who knows? I haven't seen it.
Okay. We hear you.
Those First Light bottle from 2 days ago. I can still smell it. It's amazing.
I heard this is one of the new detergent vintages Ripple Estate is about to launch. I can't reveal the name yet, but I know what it's made of. It contains a classic aromatic detergent from the Ripple Estate, plus a new secret ingredient.
Wow. Return to the golden age before the disaster. Madam Julie really wasn't kidding.
Encore.
That Juliet Tommy mentioned before? She's even more amazing than I'd heard. Note.
Are you... if...
Nikki, Momo, welcome. Everyone, please calm down. Madame Julie is on the choo-choo train and will be arriving shortly.
Yay! Julie! Dance up a miracle!
I think that's the sexy sovereign. Let's see. She's a celebrity around these parts then. Oh.
First evacuate. Secure the suitcase. I'm sorry. Madame Julie has some business to attend to. She won't be back for a few days. Please wait back at the estate.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
Hey, why are you shooing us away? Let me see, come on!
I'm sorry, I can't. Please, leave now.
Nikki, what's going on?
I don't know. Come on, let's see if Jenny can explain.
They kidnapped her or
Excuse
something.
me, Jenny? Do you know what happened? Nikki, you've helped save both Ripple Estate and the abandoned district. I can't possibly lie to you. In this suitcase are scraps of a PC.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Scraps of a PC? Jenny, are you telling us that... Yes, the fabrics of the PCs. They're gifts from the Wishing One, each containing unique whim. The stronger their whim and the deeper their fabric studies, the more a PC stylist can feel a cloth's energy and distinguish ordinary scraps from the fabric of their own kind. Although I don't possess nearly as much whim as Madame Julie, and I don't always know a fabric's origins, I still sense that the cloth in this suitcase is the body of a PC.
Oh no.
What?
Shocking.
Madame Julie?
But... how? I don't know. Who would target Madame Julie, and who would have the power to harm Wishfield's sovereign of sexy? I'm sorry, my mind's a
She
mess.
was so sexy and they killed her.
But what happened, happened. As the former owner of the Ripple Estate, I have to act. I must calm everyone down, investigate, maintain normalcy. I must. Don't worry, Jenny. We're in this together. You're not alone here. We'll figure out a way to handle what comes next.
Yes, exactly. Chelly and Pommy have already evacuated the other PCs. We just need to focus and take this one step at a time. Everything is going to be okay. I know it. Don't worry.
Thank you, Nikki and Momo. Until things are clearer, I'll ask Pommy and Charlie to control the narrative and not tell the others about Madame Julie's murder.
Wait, Madame Julie's murder?
Next, we must find the culprit. But with only fabric scraps, where would we even begin?
Crazy.
I can help. There may be clues on the suitcase or inside the train. Oh, we should also ask the staff on the choo-choo train if they know anything.
Never fear. Master Detective Nikki and her handsome assistant are here. Leave the investigating to us.
I should have changed the cloak of Momo to,
Alright.
I forgot.
Jenny, you should take a break. Momo and I will look around first. I'm sorry. I'll leave it to you.
Crazy. Wait, let me change Momo's cloak a bit. Do I have something that matches more? Does this match more? Oh, I forgot I have this one. Oh, cute. I have an orangey one. Can have this one for now. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we have to investigate. Flip over the evidence to search for clues. Once all key clues have been found, the investigation is complete. So I have to flip it around.
The suitcase isn't locked.
Okay, open it. Can I open it? It's a rose. It's all grass. Scratch it. No, straw, okay. So, we found two. I literally flipped it from every side at this point. Like, twice.
This must be Madame Julie's exclusive logo.
Honestly, I watched it 3 times. Okay.
Straw. Hey, Nikki! Remember that celebrity, Juliet? Didn't those PCs say Madame Julie was born from her straw coat?
Right. I heard Madame Julie wears a straw coat now too, and it really suits her. The exclusive logo, plus the straw on the back of the suitcase, It seems this really is Madame Julie's suitcase. She went all the way to Sichia, yet the surface of the suitcase is still so clean. Even the handle is polished. Madame Julie must have really cherished this.
And now it's being used to carry... that killer! They're horrible!
It's a shame there are no more clues about the killer. The suitcase wasn't locked, so anyone could have opened it, which means anyone could be the culprit.
Interesting.
The PCs of the abandoned district made this to welcome Madame Julie. She was so beloved here. If they knew what happened to her, everyone would be heartbroken.
We don't know if she's dead yet, though. So, could be alive. Okay. Investigate inside the train, so I have to find 2 more stuff. Is the pumpkin here? Sit down. Shall I play the piano? No. Inside it. Oh.
Is this from Madame Julie's journal? Jenny said that Madame Julie left without a word to find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree. This journal seems to confirm that.
It seems she was a very spontaneous lady, so I guess it's not surprising she'd suddenly leave. But
maybe. It says here that she got some good news unexpectedly, but something's not right. In the second to last entry, Madame Julie said something was a little painful and stopped writing. I'm worried she might have gotten injured, or maybe even sick. Whatever happened, I have a feeling it's connected to this case of the scraps and this...
That would make sense.
I did. Madame Julie never wrote down the latest formula. I'm not sure if she wrote it down somewhere else or brought a sample with her.
Okay.
In any case, we haven't found any related evidence. Could the person who attacked Madame Julie have been after that formula?
Ha! Detective Nikki and her incredible sidekick have done it again. What happened before Madame Julie returned to the abandoned district? It's all coming together. But there aren't even any obvious traces at the scene. Whoa! Nikki, could we be dealing with one of those professional assassins from the comic books? The really nasty ones?
Don't worry, Momo. Whoever they are. If we work with Jenny and the others, I know we'll... Killing a lovely old lady like her in the peaceful abandoned district. We can't just let them get away.
Okay. And we need one more. There's another suitcase here. That's suspicious. Chairs. He killed her. The funny packy. No. Okay, one more. What could it be? Do I go outside? No, have to be inside. So we found a case, we found a letter. I already forgotten the third one. There's a suitcase here too. Interesting. Very, these books here. Interesting, but it will shine. But I have to be close to it to shine. What are these postcards here? Okay, no. Honestly, what the fork? Up? About this suitcase here is suspicious, but okay. Do I talk to this guy?
Great.
Maybe.
Did you... It seems like there are no other clues in the train.
I saw how to talk to this guy.
Momo, let's tell Jenny what we found first.
The Golden Age may end,
but the soul of sexy never fades.
The fact that she's the sexy sovereign, honestly, always
How
surpassed
can
me.
the abandoned district's most charming soul take her final bow like this? Jenny, are you feeling better? Nikki, I'm sorry for my behavior, and for putting this investigation on you. I understand. You and Madame Julie were close friends for so long. This must be so hard. Thank you. That suitcase is so important. I had Pommy take it back to the manor for safekeeping. But I kept this photo, just in case we missed any evidence. Did you happen to find anything? The killer was careful and didn't leave any evidence behind. But I have some theories. According to old Fanny Packy's testimony, Julie boarded an empty train, but was somehow murdered before it stopped. The killer must have come from the water and snuck on board, then escaped afterwards. For some reason, they put Madame Julie's fabric inside the suitcase and sent it on to the Ripple estate. And there's one thing I'm really worried about. The suitcase is really clean, practically spotless, apart from the straw from Madame Julie's coat.
But Nikki, the crime happened inside the train car, didn't it? It's pretty clean in there anyway.
That's a good point. Wait, there's something else. There's no way Madame Julie would travel so far without taking any luggage with her. But when you opened the suitcase earlier, there was only the fabric inside. What could have happened to everything inside the suitcase? That is strange. Madame Julie always valued her quality of life. She even made sure to regularly clean her suitcase with one wash fresh detergent. I'm sure she'd have packed a lot when she traveled.
Nikki, are you saying you think the killer stole everything out of Madame Julie's suitcase?
Yes, based on what she wrote in her journal, the suitcase had... the Van der Rippels formula! Madame Julie went to Sicia to find the missing component, and I would assume she found something if she came back.
But we didn't find anything.
Speaking of Van der Rippels, that does remind me of something. Yesterday, Charlie discovered that one of Madame Julie's journals had gone missing. There wasn't anything really important inside of it, but the thief might have thought it contained records related to Van der Rippels, so they stole it. That makes sense. So it looks like the stolen journal and the suitcase containing the scraps are probably connected to each other. Yes. So, Nikki, I have a difficult request. I'd like to commission you... No, I would like to sincerely request that you help investigate the case of the stolen journal. I will assign some reliable members of staff to investigate the surface of the water to retrace some of the killer's steps. But I understand. I may not have known Madame Julie, but I know how important she was to everyone here. And that awful killer needs to be brought to justice. I'd love to help. On behalf of all of the Ripple estate, thank you. Charlie knows more details about the stolen journal case. She's at the entrance to the Ripple estate comforting everyone. I suggest you talk to Charlie first. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Okay, so we'll have to investigate it for the journal. Add here. What is on you? Journal conductor set off. Read the recruitment notice. I think that's for later. Okay, where do we have to go? To go there. Do we walk? Yes, we walk. I have to get a star. Like, honestly, I will just go around places like that and ignore everything, but... okay, sure. It's not that hard.
Nikki, if you go any further, you'll lose me.
Woohoo! Okay, wasn't hard. Okay, let's go find that journal. Head to the report state and talk to Charlie about the situation. Well, talk to Charlie. And grab some glimmer drops while we're at it. I can't believe it. Who put a rock in there? Oh, I see you. It's fine though.
Small flower waits in rows.
Don't quit your day job.
Dreaming child with secrets glows. Have no fear. We've no fear.
He said that.
I think she heard me.
Coming back, and the bad guy hides in the shadows with a huge pair of scissors.
This is truly despicable slander. It must be from that blabbermouth of a columnist. I'll warn him. The Ripple Estate soiree will not tolerate his rumors. Don't worry. It's okay. Those words are just meant to scare you. Pay them no mind. See for yourself. There isn't anything lurking in the shadows. Even if there is, it's nothing we can't handle. Let's go take a look together, shall we? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Leora. Thank you for calming the child down. We've just learned that a guest has been spreading some irresponsible rumors. It's nothing. The Ripple Estate soiree is finally back. Many PCs have come, nostalgic for the good old days. With so much attention, these things are bound to happen. This grand scene, it's such a rare sight even in Sichia. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, how many guests are here from Bisa? It's...
Hi, I'm here everybody. I came to help. They're leaving already.
Charlie? Who is that guest just now? That's Miss Leora from Sichia. She works for a theater troupe as a backstage crew member. She's actually more than just a guest here. After folks heard about the Ripple Estate soiree, she took the initiative to contact Jenny. She wanted to work behind the scenes for the event. In that case, she must be very interested in any news concerning the Ripple Estate soiree and Julie. She probably knows a bit about the estate's layout, too. What's wrong, Miss Nikki? Well, Jenny asked me to investigate the case of Julie's missing journal. She thinks it might be related to Julie's murder. Ah, it sounds like Jenny has already told you. Indeed. At a time like this, I don't know who better to trust than yourself and Mr. Momo. Now that this terrible thing has happened, we're short on hands and don't even know where to start investigating. Thank you for all your help in this difficult time, Miss Nikki. I understand. I also can't imagine who would hold a grudge against a PC as kind and respectable as Madame Julie. Hopefully, the case of the stolen journal can give us a clue. The journal was stolen on the very day before Julie's Special Express arrived. Lately, Pommy and I have been taking turns patrolling around the estate to maintain order. I take the day shift while Pommy takes the night shift. That day, I ended up switching my shift with Pommy's because, well, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but I spent the whole previous night showing a friend around the estate and just didn't have the energy to patrol the next day. The day and night patrol routes are different, but around 9 o'clock that night, when I was patrolling around the Savoring Garden, I found to my surprise that one of the most important items, Madame Julie's journal, had gone missing. I made sure to search the area, confirmed it had been taken, and reported it back to Jenny. What does the journal look like? We'll help keep an eye out for it when we're looking around. It's a red notebook. Oh, when I was showing my friend around that night, we took a photo near the Savoring Garden. Miss Nikki, look! You see that red journal sitting there with the other things, don't you?
Wow.
It
They're so
seems the
happy.
journal hadn't been stolen yet. yet when Pommy was on patrol the night before. Charlie, do you have any suspects?
It's one of those two guys that they were smiling in the picture, 100%.
Her private journal was always kept there. Much like the rest of Madame Julie's personal items, no one would touch it or even give it a second thought, really. I hate to be suspicious of our guests. I really do. But to have all of this happening right now when the Ripple Estate is full of new faces, it just seems a little too convenient to me.
Kill them all.
Yes. If a PC from the abandoned district wanted to commit the crime, they would have had other opportunities. I wouldn't have to risk being discovered by a patrolling PC. Visitors, on the other hand. But I know it's not good to jump to conclusions without solid evidence. Charlie, I'd like to go see the place in the photo. Is that all right?
Of course.
Anyways, let's go. Sure. Oh shit. How do I go there? Maybe I teleport. Yeah. Is this the place from the photo?
All of you, for this era's tragic end. Julie, Juliet, in your eternal slumber, let me write your eulogy.
Ah, Mr. Leon, stop it. Please stop.
The whisper of truth has been carried to my ears by Tommy, and you, Julie's followers. Why do you hide secrets in your berries?
Huh? That columnist is spouting nonsense to everyone again. He's got a bigger mouth than the ambird outside my house. Don't you believe a word he says?
What are you all doing?
Alas, thankfully, friends with proper etiquette have arrived to mourn the fall of a shining star. Since you pursue her glory as well, you must have also seen me, burning alongside her on the stage. This vessel cursed by drama is Mr. Center Stage, Leon!
Leon. Oh, I think I saw that name in the newspaper that Tommy sold Sheldon. He co-starred in a play with Juliet.
So even Tommy can't forget me.
She's so shiny. Look at her. Oh my
Has
god.
no choice but to let my name roll off their tongue. You must be referring to As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. In that performance, I portrayed a silent patrolman, but I still commanded the respect of that entire audience. That's why they call me the king of the stage, you see.
So you're saying you didn't have a single line?
The shade.
Catch up with Julie during the Ripple Estate soiree and persuade her to come with me to stir up Sichia's twilight once more. A pity. What a pity. Julie, how else shall I mourn you?
Sure.
I understand your grief, Mr. Leon, but Tommy was only spreading rumors. Please don't take them seriously.
No.
Exactly. By listening to Tommy, you might be crying over nothing.
Ah, another who understands the art of pacing. In that case, I'll stop bothering you. May we see each other again at the next dawn's first light.
Tommy, are you doing all right?
Thank you for helping me get that dramatic PC to leave. He flung himself on the suitcase in mourning. I couldn't pull him off. So unpumped. If Madame Julie were here, she'd have something to say.
Thanks for helping, Pommy. You've got to keep the peace and stop the news from starting a panic. Jenny trusted us to investigate the case of the missing journal. We've got to get to the bottom of this and uncover the truth about Madame Julie's murder.
I believe in you. If Madame Julie were here, she wouldn't want me to be so down either. If you need to know anything, just ask me.
Okay. Charlie already filled us in. Before the two of you switched shifts, did anything strange happen?
I don't think so. I usually patrol the Savoring Garden around 12 o'clock. Every time I make sure to check Madame Julie's things according to the list. I've never noticed any of her things go missing. Besides, only a few PCs pass through this area during the day. At night, it's just me on the night shift. A robbery's never taken place here before. I can't believe this is all happening before the Ripple Estate soiree. Never mind that. I'll take you there. You can investigate anything you need to.
Okay. Okay. What is that? Ah, scarf moth. It was shiny, I couldn't resist it.
Huh. Is
Aha,
that the journal?
that's where the picture was taken. Here is a fucking journal.
Talking about?
The amazing journal.
This really is Madame Julie's journal. But Charlie clearly confirmed this journal was missing that day.
A journal that was lost accidentally and without a trace, but then suddenly reappeared as if by magic? Pommy, Momo, let's go investigate and see if we can dig up any useful clues about this.
Okay. Ooh, gonna read all of your secrets now. Eh?
These creases are pretty new. Someone must have gone through it not long ago.
There's a page though. There's a page on the side. That's the first thing I've noticed. Can we take the page? Can we open the sheet? Hello?
Did it get stained somehow?
Ah, stains here.
Huh. It smells like a special fragrance. Pommy, do PCs usually read Madame Julie's journal?
No! How could anyone be so rude as to look through her personal belongings?
In that case, I think these new creases were most likely made by the thief. If they stole the journal to read it, why did they return it?
Then that stain on it must have been left by the thief too.
Oh, so cute.
It smells good. What is that stuff?
Barbecue.
Let me smell it. Oh, isn't this the special blend Super Scented Palm? The two main ingredients are Super Duper Palmed and One Breath Bliss. The scent is designed to last an extremely long time.
Okay.
Whoa! Hold on! What is with these names? Does no one here know how to name a detergent properly?
Coming up with names was actually Madame Julie's strength. But since she's left, we've had to name them ourselves.
I think Super Duper Palmed is a really cool name if you ask me. Did you come up with that one all by yourself?
She's lying to him.
I did indeed. The Super Duper Palm detergent is a new product developed specifically for the Ripple Estate soiree. It brings together the power of all the detergent experts in Ripple Estate. So, obviously, I needed to win the press-off competition against Charlie so I can finally get the naming rights.
So you decide naming rights just as professionally as you decide names.
Super Duper Palm doesn't smell like much of anything on its own, but when you mix it together with other detergents, it has the power to enhance their effects. I can't think of any better name for something so palmed. But its effect isn't very stable yet, and can be a bit too powerful. Sometimes, the smell of the Super Scented Palm blend will hang around for days and days. So all the different formulas for Super Duper Palmed are still being adjusted. You can't even buy it yet.
Wait, if these detergents aren't on the market yet, how did they end up on this journal? Could it be an inside job by a PC from the Ripple Estate?
Someone wants to take her down 100%.
If a Ripple Estate PC was behind this, why would they wait until now to sneak a peek at the journal? Before the Ripple Estate soiree, we didn't patrol nearly as much. It would have been easier then.
That's a good point. It does make more sense to suspect someone from outside. So, is there any other way to get Super Scented Palmed?
Well, I remember now. It was about 3 days before the train arrived. With Dawn's first light, we let everyone try a batch of Super Scented Palmed.
Dawn's first light. Oh, I get it. 1 bottle of detergent in the morning, right? A bottle at dawn keeps you fresh all day long.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good slogan. That's right. Dawn's first light is a tradition of the Ripple Estate soiree. Starting a week before the official celebration, we let everyone sample the latest detergents every morning.
So this thief arrived at Ripple Estate 3 days before Julie's Special Express. If they stole the journal and put it back, they might have taken other things during those 3 days too. We've investigated this area. Momo, let's check the other things we found earlier to see if they have the same scent.
Kur. Wait. Okay.
Ooh, this is heavy. Is this Madame Julie's jewelry box?
A super diva's jewelry box! Just as glamorous and mysterious as a pirate's treasure.
Okay.
It's a design sketchbook. It must be full of the Sovereign of Sexy's great ideas.
If any of them have traces of suppressed in the poem, okay. Check them together with Pommy.
So, the thief stole some other things too. Detective Nikki, any theories?
Yes, I have some ideas. But first, I want to ask, Pommy, if you used super scented palmed and then touched Momo, would he have a strong smell too?
No, no way! If picking it up were that easy, the entire Ribble estate would smell like this by now. Really though, I'd have to play Move and Groove with Momo the whole entire night before he'd even get super scented.
Then my idea must be correct. The thief most likely...
Like, I have no idea which one of the two. Search the scene.
They came several times to look through everything.
Huh? But if it's true they were only looking, the scent wouldn't be that strong, would it?
Maybe not. I guess this...
Of course, it's the second option.
Several times over the course of those 3 days, they'd steal an item, take it back, examine it, and return it. Because they kept the stolen items with them for a while, they all picked up the strong smell of super scented palm.
Yeah, that makes more sense actually.
That makes sense. But why would the thief do that?
They were obsessed with her.
Because they didn't want anyone to find out the items were missing. For whatever reason, this thief doesn't want to actually take these things. Rather, they were looking for something inside. By stealing, studying, and then returning them, they hoped to get a good look at these items without being discovered by other PCs. And their scheme worked the first 2 times. No one noticed her jewelry box or design sketchbook went missing. Yet, the theft of the journal was discovered. Possibly because... There was a difference in patrol times. Pommy usually patrols here around 12 at night. But Charlie said she arrived here at 9 and found the journal missing. At first, the thief likely took advantage of the patrol schedule, stealing the items after midnight and returning them before 12 the following night.
Oh, so every time Pommy patrolled, everything was neat and tidy. He couldn't have noticed anything.
Right, but the thief wouldn't know that Charlie switched to the night shift the day before Julie's Special Express arrived. Charlie patrols differently than Pommy, so Charlie got here earlier. At 9 o'clock, the thief hadn't had time to put the journal back, so Charlie noticed something was wrong.
Damn.
Oh, we were so busy afterward that we never came back here to check. So it wasn't until you came to investigate that the journal had reappeared.
So pretty much this guy she could have pulled she, he, they. But the other girlita, she was...
That's right. If my reasoning is correct, the thief probably has no idea they've been discovered. They might even come back here to strike again.
Ooh.
You're right. Detective Nikki, let's keep watch here tonight. We have to catch this awful thief red-handed.
I'm excited. Keep watch at Julie's private sovereign garden waiting for the suspect to... I think we need a detective outfit now, since we're detective. So let's have a makeover real quick. It's fine. We can switch to something. I should delete this one. At some point. I should delete this one since it's a full outfit. So we need a detective outfit. So what we'll call detective? This here? No, she needs something. Something discreet. Da, da, da. Detective. Amazing. I love this for us. She needs a jacket to be cognito and no one recognizes her. have no idea. What will a detective be wearing? Turn around. Ooh, no. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that kind of looks cute. Sure. And some pants. Maybe not this. Not this, not this, not this. Yes. I have no idea what our detective is wearing. She looks like a schoolgirl now, though. Mm. Tough life. It kind of is. Okay, sure. She kind of has something on the side too. She has socks. I think this could be black too. Does that give detective vibes? I'm not sure. Somebody call the fashion police. Yeah, sure. And she needs boots. Yes. And she don't have glasses. Turn around. No, glasses. I'll just give detective vibes. It's fine. We'll do. She's hiding, honey. Okay. Also, these are cute. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, this is shit. Maybe I'll put here like lipstick or something. Hmm. She need a holdable. Does she need a holdable item though? This makeup. We don't have anything detective holdable item though. What are holdable items? She needs a purse. She needs whatever that is. Flowers, umbrella, purse. Sword. I have a wand. Where did I find this wand? Born of miracles. She needs gloves. To leave no marks. Yes. She needs a hat too. She does. A detective hat. Does she have a detective hat? That's not bad actually. I don't hate it. That could do. Also this one. Or should she be dramatic? Hmm. So this. Even this. Ooh. Maybe too much though. No, small ones were cute. This one. Oh, can I dye this one? Like, I don't think I can dye it black. I wish I could. So let's not do that. It's a small one. It was kind of cutesy. Where was it? I'm blind. It was kind of here. Oh, this one. Yes. This is a detective outfit now. We're ready.
Julie, don't know her. I am just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking. That's all.
Oh, you don't know Julie? Well, that's...
It's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here?
Late. Everyone is usually up at this hour in Sichia, aren't they?
Oh, brother. The awkwardness here is palpable.
Do you two sightsee this late at night often? We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sichia too, so I was just saying hello. My name is Leora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theater troupe in Sichia.
The name's Colleen, the owner of the Nightshade Lounge. If you're ever in Sichia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house.
A pleasure, Leora. Miss Colleen. As Deputy Patrol Officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions.
Checking on the local night blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me.
Following you? Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her. Being invited to help with the stage setup for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honor, but this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I needed to do some prep work.
And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking.
Now I'm curious. What kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse from someone up to no good.
The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more potent at night than during the day.
They're both a bit suspicious. Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do we do, Nikki?
Let me think. You two, when did you arrive at the estate? Let me think. I was told that Julie's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to the Ripple Estate.
Yeah, that's about right.
If what they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used super scented pomp. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for.
Can anyone vouch for your arrival times? Everyone arriving from Sichia has to take the choo-choo train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the PCs there would have remembered me.
When I arrived at Golden Fields, a PC named Windy struck up a conversation with me.
Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep.
Maybe the glasses are too much.
By the way, there are lots of new decorations in the Ripple Estate. It'd be easy to break
It's
some of them.
fine.
If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you.
North.
It looks like we should go and check in with Wendy. That way we can be absolutely sure whether they're telling us the truth, or if they might have been hiding something all along.
Okay. So wait, where am I supposed to go? Is it like... Uh-huh. Would that be like down? Let the investigation begin. Beside the golden fields. Ah, that's another quest. No, don't talk to me. Yes. So here is one of the giftings. Woohoo, nice. It's daytime now.
Back then, Mr. Simon told me, "Kid, you've got a nose better than a floof's, and a head more stuffed with ideas than a newsroom trash can. It'd be a criminal waste of talent if you don't become a news writer." From that day on, I resolved to become a PC worthy of those words. I'm going to become the most successful news scooper out there!
A single sentence from Madame Julie opened my eyes. Now, I've poured out the stories I've held in for decades, and I want to try songwriting.
It's a shame that the ones we chose to admire have both met with misfortune.
Tommy, don't say things like that.
Misfortune? Did something happen to Madame Julie? All I heard them say was that her trip got delayed.
No, not Madame Julie. It was Cersei who met with misfortune, which led to Juliet's retirement. That's what Snapshot Tommy's been claiming all along, right?
Hey, what do you mean, claiming? I have proof. Let me find it. Here's the newspaper from back then.
So it is true. Cersei was also a star from Prosperville. They weren't just from the same place. They were best friends. Like twin wheat stalks, together through rain or shine. Until one stalk breaks in the storm, lost without a trace. How lonely the other must have been.
Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. When everyone thought Juliet would be the obvious choice for the leading role in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, Juliet just smiled before pushing Cersei to the front of the stage. Like one stalk of wheat quietly supporting another, helping her stand straight and dazzling. But who could have predicted a disaster that even the toughest wheat stalks couldn't withstand? Every time Cersei was mentioned, Madame Julie would sigh. Of all the drifting wheat seeds, none would ever grow like Cersei.
Who's Cersei though? I'm
Julie admired
confused.
both of them too.
Ah, that one. He wasn't ever famous, but he had that flair for the dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the PC born from his suit would be cut from the exact same cloth, so to speak.
Insider drops major bombshell. 3 years ago, the two of them. Hey! The rest of the page is an ad! I guess I shouldn't expect much more from a tabloid filler page.
That's commercialization!
We can't be sure if this was the reason for Juliet's retirement, but I'm sure the death of her best friend would have been a huge blow.
You also think this might be related to her retirement, don't you? And now, all this terrible business with Julie.
Yes. Rumors about Madame Julie are everywhere. I understand, Tommy. The abandoned district has become such a rumor mill.
Wow, Nikki,
The
that
tea
was a
though.
nice save.
So why not go somewhere else to learn about her and Cersei's past? Pestering one PC over and over won't be as efficient as asking around. Right, Wendy?
Huh? I don't mind sharing any of the stories I have about them. It's pretty boring in the field all by myself. But if you want to learn more about Cersei and Juliet, it might be worth it to head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Many of the PCs born from the original residents of Prosperville's clothing live right around there.
Whoa! That...
Okay,
Whatever's there.
just go.
Ugh, I thought he'd never leave. Now we can finally ask Wendy when the other PCs got here without any distractions.
Nikki, Momo, are you...
Wendy,
That's right. A thief has their eyes on some stuff inside the estate, and we're helping Jenny with a secret investigation.
Ah, no wonder Jenny said to keep an eye on PCs going in and out of there, and to make sure they don't run off. Huh, ask away. Whatever whispers I've heard lately, I promise to tell you.
She's gonna spill all the tea. Wait, I don't remember. I think it's Colleen. Yeah, I think Colleen.
do you know when Colleen arrived?
She's a cold, confident PC who wears a black tie, black gloves, and a small blue velvet hat on her head.
I remember. She arrived 2 days before Julie's Special Express. I think it was in the afternoon. She did look cold, but the way she picked up each of the wheat grains was surprisingly gentle. To me, her heart seemed to be so much softer than she looks.
If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different PC.
Makes sense. We should ask about when the other PCs arrived.
Do you know Leora? She's from Sichia. She has orange hair, red-framed sunglasses, and a red flower on her chest. When did she get here?
Ah, so Leora's her name. I remember. She arrived here 2 days before Julie's Special Express, sometime in the morning, I believe. She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw all of the wheat. Although she didn't say a word, I know the wind must have said a lot to her. We chatted for a moment, and she even gave me a book called Sichia Midnight Stories, saying she often read it while traveling.
Well, if it's not Leora or Colleen, Then maybe we should ask more about when Tommy and Mr. Leon got there.
Okay. Wendy, do you remember when Tommy arrived at Golden Fields? The one you spoke to just now?
Let me think. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember that he definitely arrived earlier than Leora and Colleen. As soon as he got here, he started taking pictures, and even asked if I was willing to be interviewed on camera.
Paparazzi.
What about Mr. Leon? He's the PC who speaks super dramatically. The one who always wears a green plaid hat and a monocle.
Huh. Did I see a PC like that? From your description, he sounds like a very special gentleman. Like he just stepped out of a poster. If I could see the outfit he wore again, I might be able to remember.
So I have some picture of him.
No problem. I'll give it a try.
Every stalk of weed will try its best.
What am I supposed to do? Recommended cool. I mean, sure, would that help her now? This is how exactly he looked. I can't believe it.
Oh, it was that gentleman.
That's such a troll. Yes, it was him exactly. He looked like that.
He arrived 4 days before Julie's Special Express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda, not used to our weather. He kept wiping his forehead with his hanky. Tommy had just arrived too. He was snapping photos in the wheat field. When that gentleman saw him, he sprinted away as fast as he could. I'm sure he didn't want to be caught on camera all sweaty and dusty.
4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and Leon, either one could be our guy.
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help. Let's go back to Ripple Estate and have a serious chat with those two.
No
Okay. Okay. So where do I have to go again? I have to go where we were.
What's happening? Nikki! Everyone's acting totally bonkers!
Do they though?
No one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things. They could be lifesavers or a proof of death.
Will the curtain never rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me. How do we start the ball?
Why do you bring up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcases full of rags. Just like my lab. My lab! A time to experiment!
Crazy.
Oh no. What do we do?
Pommy, what on earth happened here? Who is this Forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean?
Nikki! Oh, thank goodness. I feel much better after seeing you. May I introduce Quirky Gordon? He specializes in fabrics. He can take a look at Madame Julie's scraps. Maybe find a clue or two. I don't know what happened. I think we're fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating.
This seems...
I don't remember.
Wait. Way back when we fixed the choo-choo train, wasn't old Fanny Packy acting like this too?
Right! The Banergy! He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy.
Oh no, what if something's wrong with Dawn's first light? I was busy getting ready for the Ripple Estate soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everything was a mess. Today... Right, Charlie was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone?
Oh no. What if someone spiked the Dawn's first light detergent? Okay, Pommy, we've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a PC refreshing detergent. It cleared old Fanny Packy's head right up.
That makes sense.
You got it.
Okay. Prepare the mind clearing detergent. How do I do that? Do I talk to him? Yeah.
Nikki, can you help me press these? We're running out of time.
Okay. Press the key to press the juice when the shrinking circle aligns with the target. Pressing juice fatigue may cause Nikki vision to be blurred or shaky or carefully focus to maintain control. I have no idea. Oh, it goes faster. Ah, shit, what have I done? I should have pressed A. Fuck, come on, girl, do it. That's what. Wait 1 second. Okay.
Whew. Oh, I think that should be enough. Nikki, this detergent can refresh PCs. We have to get this to everyone as fast as we possibly can.
Juliet? Why is the audience laughing at me? Well, you're just so perfect. You don't even know who I am, do you? Ugh, gross. This tastes awful. As awful as my joke.
Anyways.
Look. No. What?
I was.
Don't. A good.
Yeah. Get better.
The... But... recent cases. Maybe the poisoning of the detergent vintage was the culprit's doing too.
That makes sense. Charlie, think carefully. Has anything suspicious happened lately?
Oh, hang on a minute. My brain's a mess right now. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night. So if someone messed with it, it had to be last night. But why would they? Oh no! With the Ripple Estate in such chaos, the culprit might be going around stealing things right now! I'm going to call Palmy right this second to check the Savoring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple Estate will never allow such reckless behavior. No one messes with Madame Julie's stuff!
Momo, we should go too.
Okay, I think I need to teleport there. Unfortunately. I know. How do I go up there? Wait, there was like something. Where am I? Am I here? What if I go there? And then... yeah.
There you are. I'm so glad to see you both.
Sorry about earlier. Not my finest moment. Hold on. I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing.
No problem.
Just in case, compare the photo with the scene and see if there is anything different. First of all, the one is day and the other one is night. So there is one difference in this one. It's a whole fucking picture, dude. Okay. So this one is there, this one is there, that one is there. The barrels are there, the flowers are there. No. That. There's something there, and then there isn't. This one. Oh, okay. I don't even know what it is.
A scarf is missing? Huh. I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation. Did it get stolen?
No way. If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed. Let me double check. This scarf. I don't think it's even part of Madame Julie's collection.
Huh?
I'm not seeing it on the list that Palmy gave me, and I'm fairly certain I didn't see it on the day in question. Palmy, did you see it?
I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing. But if something brand new just showed up, I wouldn't have caught that.
The journal disappeared and came back. This scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think I understand now. The scarf belongs to... Charlie, could your friend have left it behind?
Unlikely. This scarf looks like it was made in Sichia, and none of my friends wear anything like that. Besides, if someone lost a scarf, they'd ask me to help find it, and not
It belongs to the thief.
What?
Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity.
All right. From what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's First Light event, in which Super Scented Pommed was distributed. That means they got here at least 4 days before Julie's Special Express. They probably came to steal Madame Julie's belongings. Then, when they got here, they figured out Pommy's patrol pattern and midnight rounds. During the day, the area's too crowded with staff and guests, so that means there's no chance to dig around unnoticed.
So, they waited for nightfall to strike.
Right. After Pommy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thief stole Madame Julie's journal. They made sure to return the journal before Pommy's next check. No one even noticed. But after handling the super scented Pommed, the stolen item picked up that signature scent.
Ah, of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them. I had no idea it smelled out of the ordinary.
Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to steal a second item this time, and tried to do the exact same thing again. Except this time, the thief really messed up, because they left behind evidence. This scarf.
Okay.
Except, you take your duties seriously, Pommy, and always check all of Madame Julie's things. But I'm sure extra items can be pretty hard to notice sometimes. That's how they got away. But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Charlie managed to snap a photo while showing her friend around that day. And thanks to that, Charlie ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing journal being discovered. Sticking to routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing, and there was nothing extra.
Whoa, they almost got away with it! If Charlie hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scarf from the photo wouldn't have raised any alarms.
But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble again. Actions have consequences after all. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Leora and Colleen. This scarf also gives us just enough evidence to identify the thief.
I have no idea who is the thief. Does Tommy wear a scarf? Let's go with Tommy. He talks so much.
I remember now. When we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his camera.
Nikki, you're amazing! We would have been totally fooled without you. But why would Tommy do all this?
There's only one way to find out. Momo, let's go have a little chat with Tommy.
Oh, I saw him over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Cooleen's had him cornered.
Okay. Let's go find the guilty one. How did that go there? I just drop.
Hey, Colleen! Can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please, just tell me.
Be quiet. Close your mouth, or I'll sew it shut. You hear me?
Crazy.
Yeah, pipe down. Cooleen's just got her senses back, and her head is still spinning. Huh, I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin.
Tommy!
Oh, hey, Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tommy.
Whoa, what's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have some pretty juicy info to share, right?
We do have something, but we should talk about it in private.
Sounds good. Take him.
Alright then. Pommy, could you take Colleen somewhere nearby to rest? We'll handle things with Tommy here.
You got it.
You're guilty. How could you do this?
Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry. If you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever. You name it.
Start questioning. Interrogation.
I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Present evidence. That's cool. I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea.
Don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime column, but I know a thing or two about the law. Slander is a very serious offense, you know. What? Why would I take anything from her?
So it's not that. Why is that? A photo of Charlie with a friend. No? Should I give him the patrol thing?
I don't see how any of this has to do
Yeah,
with me.
come on.
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Photo of Charlie with a friend.
I don't see how any of this has
Okay,
to do with
not that either.
What? Why would I take anything? I don't see how any of this has to do with
Of
me.
course it's gonna be the last one.
Savoring Garden? I've never even been there. I don't see how any of this has to do with me.
Your interrogation failed. I can't believe this. Do I start again?
Now then, Nikki.
Interrogation started.
I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Should I discuss it with...
He's got plenty of reasons. But I guess motive aside, we don't actually have any evidence.
What? Why would I take anything from her?
So the schedule didn't do it. The card didn't do it.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. What?
I so
Why
have
would I take
5
anything from her?
attempts. It's the scarf though. Like, don't I have the scarf?
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. What? Why would I take anything from her?
I hate you.
I don't see
Schedule.
how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, what? Why would... The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought! Nikki, let's hit him with the evidence. Tear those lies to shreds!
What? Why would I take anything from her? The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Which one is evidence? Come on.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime column,
I
but
hate
I know a thing
you.
or two about the law. Slander is a very serious offense, you know. The Savoring Garden?
I'm gonna lose again. Does he have a scarf in
Don't
it?
see how any of this has to do with me.
Interrogation failed. Hmm. Okay. I hate you. You're guilty and I'll prove it.
Don't worry. If you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever.
Start questioning.
Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
So the photo didn't work. The card didn't. What is?
plenty of reasons. But I guess motive aside, we don't actually have any evidence.
What? Why would I take anything from her? The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
The Savoring Garden. I've never even been there. So now I have to give an evidence.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Nice.
Look at this photo. That scarf with the sepia pattern. That's yours, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bitch. I called you.
Tommy, be honest with us. If you've never been to the Savoring Garden, then why was your scarf found there?
Okay, hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
Discuss with Momo.
Ugh, so annoying. But it's fine. Nikki, we've all seen him wearing that scarf. We just need one solid piece of evidence to make it stick.
Okay, hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
Maybe his picture had a scarf in it. Too good.
You were wearing that very scarf in your latest promo shot, Tommy. Do you have anything to say for yourself now?
This photo. Look, the scarf.
Interrogation success. Yes. Okay. Oof.
Oh, that scarf. I'm just so busy, you see. Always a deadline, you know. Forgot all about it. I picked it up off the road. Probably dropped by some lady by accident. I thought it was stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my Ripple Estate soiree credentials. Just a prop. Nothing to fuss over.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy. Silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it. You know, in case that lady wants it back.
Right. Better to keep it safe. And, maybe we should go ask around Ripple Estate. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could...
Wait! No, Nikki, don't take it!
Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly?
All right. I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mr. Simon, okay?
Who's Mr. Simon even?
Mr. Simon? Oh, that columnist? The one you mentioned before? The one you said vanished?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to get home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly some things started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them. But afterwards, he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf. It was meant to be a present for his sister. See? Right there. It's got a Celeb Crow crest on it. Apparently, the two of them raised one of them together. A pet Celeb Crow named Cece. Pretty cute name, right?
If he never came back for it, then Mr. Simon might really be gone. Is Sichia really that dangerous?
Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into secrets, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job. Mr. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them.
Huh, including stealing them?
It wasn't stealing, I was just, borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing.
Huh?
Sorry. I mean, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Julie's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me.
Tommy, it doesn't matter what your motive might have been. Stealing is still a crime. And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent. By doing so, you wound up hurting so many PCs in the process.
Why did he poison that shit though?
Poison? No, Nikki, you've got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I would never go that far.
Wait, then who poisoned it?
Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Julie's suitcase, it's gone. The scraps too, all stolen.
What?
Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened.
I want to take off those glasses now. I feel like we can't solve the case. Maybe she needs to make some like... That's kind of cute. What is that? Eyelashes. Okay. Sure. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, one sec. Okay. Okay. Is that too far away? No, it's here.
Right before Dawn's first light this morning, Squeaky checked the room, and the suitcase was still there. Which means...
That someone must have stolen it while everyone else was having hallucinations.
Nikki, I heard you were able to catch the journal thief. Any luck with the questioning?
Once Detective Nikki stepped in, Snapshot Tommy buckled under the pressure and confessed to everything. As your adorable, trusted assistant, let me figure this out. I suspect Tommy didn't find what he was looking for in Madame Julie's journal, so he went after the suitcase next.
But the suitcase was stolen while everyone was hallucinating. At that time, Tommy was pretty much glued to Colleen, and then we were interrogating him.
That's right. A lot of the others have been telling me the exact same thing. After returning from Golden Fields, he's been stuck with Colleen, and not by choice.
Oh, my first deduction and it's already wrong! Snapshot Tommy has an alibi!
So he didn't poison the detergent. Someone else swiped the suitcase in the chaos.
Then, could the suitcase thief be the same criminal who killed Madame Julie? What do you think, Detective Nikki?
It's possible. Maybe they did it to...
Destroy the evidence.
Maybe the killer was worried they left some evidence on the suitcase that linked them to the crime. So they went back and stole the suitcase themselves.
Well, good thing we took those detailed notes earlier.
Jenny, do you have any updates from the investigation along the choo-choo train line?
Unfortunately, we only found some stray stalks drifting with the current. Based on the wheat's general direction, we confirmed the culprit passed through the Ripple estate. I also asked a team to analyze this morning's Dawn's first light bottle for any abnormalities. We should have the results soon.
Jenny, are you okay?
I'm afraid I haven't fully recovered just yet. I still get dizzy sometimes. I can't always tell dreams from memories. I'm not in my peak form right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Encore. Go to the clue board at the barrel home to organize existing clues. Wait, I'm not even going in the right direction. Barrel home is up here. That's not even here. I have to go more up. Come on. Give me a break. Battle Grove. Battle Home is here. So we have to go. Okay.
Whoa! So this is the clue board Jenny made for us? Nikki, we're like real deal detectives now. Can we maybe start our own agency? Oh, but if we did, what would we call it?
Shit. Case Crackers by Nikki and Momo. Honestly, the first one.
How about Nikki and Momo's Whim Bureau? No matter the mystery, we'll find out the truth, guaranteed.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got a nice ring to it. So, Detective Nikki, what's our first mystery?
A lot of the crimes happened in the abandoned district. Let's lay them out now.
Scraps in the suitcase.
First, the case of the scraps in the suitcase. What a nightmare. We've barely got anything to go on.
The only thing Jenny found was a few floating strands of straw. Whoever did this covered their tracks well.
Ever since that suitcase showed up on the choo-choo train, the estate's been filled with chaos. Do you think everything ties back to that?
I do, but there's really no point chasing shadows without any more leads, though. Maybe we should tackle another mystery for now?
Don't forget our other cases.
Missing journal.
At least we cracked the case of the missing journal and caught the thief, Snapshot Tommy.
Yeah, he may have handed everything back, but come on. Stealing is stealing. He better be writing the world's longest apology letter. In ink. With his tears.
Savage.
Brilliant, Nikki. That deduction was perfect. Please tell me the juicy details again.
I have officially compiled all my brilliant deductions into one tidy little case file for us to reference.
Okay.
We cracked the case thanks to the scent of super scented Pommed, which led us straight to a scarf that didn't belong there. And boom! His buttony little feet gave him away.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that deduction in my archives. Once we're able to open up our agency, I'm gonna frame it and pin it on the wall.
Don't forget our other cases. Someone poisoned the Dawn's First Light detergent. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but it still threw the estate into chaos. If only we knew more about detergent science. We'll have to wait for Jenny's lab professionals before we jump to conclusions. But one thing's crystal clear. The poisoning was definitely just a smokescreen to steal the suitcase.
Right. One crime to cover another.
It's just... Don't forget...
Missing suitcase.
And now our most recent case. The missing suitcase. Why would anyone target Madame Julie's luggage? Is the suitcase thief the same PC who decided to murder her? This smells like a bigger conspiracy is at work, Momo. Since we hit a dead end with the fabric scraps, maybe we should work backward from the newer cases. Once the estate calms down, we'll track down witnesses, and maybe even catch the real culprit red-handed.
Just like...
We got this. With Detective Nikki and her sidekick Momo, no mystery stands a chance.
Hey, Ripple Estate sounds
So
lively.
that's it.
Nikki.
We don't know yet. Oh, I got a detective hat. I can't believe it. Can't craft it. I can't.
Do you think the PCs are starting to wake up? We should head...
Okay, I mean, we see you,
Head to
sure.
the Dawn's First Light prep area and ask around there. We need to find out exactly what happened that morning.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nikki, look! A rainbow just appeared over there.
Crazy. With exclusive quest. So what, that was like, what, the first part of it all? Time to collect. Oh, these are cute actually. Let's go to our quest and see. How do I go to quests? Research on Vinder Ripples, Abandoned District. Gather information. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I will leave it at that for now, and I will continue the story next time. It is intriguing a bit, a little bit fun, the whole like investigation element. So yeah, all good for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see